Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel SRK English Academy. Today's topic is Mehta Gullie, written by Ved Prakash Mehta. Visit my blog english-language-lit.blogspot.com. Mehta Gullie. Gully means street. Mehta is a surname, and so in this extract, Ved explores his memories of Mehta Gully, a street in Lahore, which holds a special place for him. So the Mehta Gully or street was separated from a narrator's main house by a 5 foot wall. So this is a vivid description of his cheerful childhood memories spent at Mehta Gully. So there were 50%, some of 50% of this clan lived in Mehta Gully. Present lesson is an extract from Face to Face, an autobiography of Ved Mehta. He was born on 21st March 1934 in Lahore, and this undivided India. Now Lahore is in Pakistan. He died at the age of 86 in Manhattan, New York, USA. Ved became blind at the age of 4 because of cerebrospinal meningitis. So he overcame his disability and established himself as an American Indian novelist in the 20th century. So he obtained an MA degree from Harvard University. He continued his education with the help of books in Braille script. So let's see what are his notable works, his popular books. They are Face to Face, Daddy Ji, Portrait of India, A Ved Mehta Reader, The Craft of the Essay. These are his popular books. So let us see Ved's cousins and his sisters and brothers. So Ved's sisters, Pom, Nimi, Umi, and Usha. Ved's brother, Om. So though the narrator Ved played with many children in the gully, he had a close bond with the children of his brother's father's younger brother, who are about his age and had the same interests. So let us see who are the cousins of narrator. Yog, Ashil, and Lil are Ved's cousins. So they are children of his father's younger brother. So Yog, so 3 years older than Om. So Yog was the leader of the Mehta's children group. So he controlled and sometimes acted as a judge or played a big brother role in settling issues during the games, during the play. So, kite flying in Mehta Gully. It was the most popular sport in Lahore at the time of Ved's childhood. The narrator gives a lively account of his experiences with the children during kite flying games. So, Yogi instructed a group of 3 or 4 children to shout "Bow kata" when a kite string broke during a tussle. So, the rule was that it was if someone had placed both hands on a fallen kite, it would be his property. Boys often broke the laid down rules while snatching the fallen kite. It was a rare to find an undamaged fallen kite among the naughty group. So the narrator was enthusiastic about running in the direction of kite hunters to catch the falling kite, listening to their shouts. But kite hunters, his friends and his cousins, uh, would forbid him to follow them because he was blind. So that's why they uh, forbid him to follow them. So in the play, he forgot his handicap and enjoyed the company of the boys. So it was rare to find an undamaged fallen kite among the naughty group. So this is the narration of Ved Mehta's memories, how he spent his childhood days in Lahore. Narrator explains his bitter experience while kite hunting and how he once had a narrow escape from a two-story fall. His sisters were horrified to see him moving from roof to roof. They shouted that he must stop. He lost his sense of balance and started sliding on the roof. Luckily, he regained balance and missed the fall. So, upon learning of this incident, his mother didn't allow him to play outside of the house. So, his sister Pom was 13 years old and she was respected by both the boys and girls in the group, in the Mehta's children group. Babuji's bedtime stories. Babuji, she was a grandmother of narrator. So the narrator talks about Babuji, his grandmother, who used to narrate vividly the Ramayana and other moral stories. Before going to bed, children gathered in Babuji's room. The children were eager listeners to Babuji's bedtime stories, though they were tired after playing until dusk. Her stories varied from Lion and Dishonest Shepherd, Lalaji's life on a farm, Ramayana, that is stories of Rama and Sita, and in this in these stories, her grandmother highlighted the war between Ram and Ravana as a fight between good and evil. So the narrator's father went to an inspection trip, and he also took his narrator's mother. So in their absence, they lived with their grandfather. So here, what happened? Uh, Ved's brother Om felt insulted when he was hit by his grandfather with a cane in the absence of their parents. So Om was hit by his grandfather. When Om teased his grandfather for not bringing sweets which he promised, so this uh, happened during their parents' absence. Om felt insulted when he was hit by his grandfather, and he told about the incident to her sister. So enraged, Om gathered all her siblings together and left the house that very night, giving a clear indication that they could not tolerate such insult. So they reached Lawrence Garden around 8 o'clock and decided to spend the whole night under a tall tree. Ved wanted his sister to inform someone about their leaving home so that their grandfather might apologize or plead with them not to leave. Finally, to Ved's great relief, their uncle and servants spotted the six siblings and scolded them for causing so much trouble. And Sister Pom didn't move until her uncle assured her that grandfather would make apology to brother Om. So then all six children joined hands and uh, with with their uncle and servants, they headed towards their grandfather house in the Mehta Gully. I have given you the summary of the text. The, this is the summary. This is a continuation of summary. I have also given some short answer questions from previous year's examination. So short answer question: how did Ved fly kites with the boys? Did Ved fall from the roof? Why? Third short answer question: which values did the children learn from Babuji? Fourth question: why was Om punished by grandfather? So these are some questions from your previous year's examination, short answer questions. And thank you for watching this video.